Okay, so hey guys, and today we are continuing our Pokemon anime journey by reviewing the Johto seasons of the Pokemon anime, which are the Johto Journeys, Johto League Champions, and Master Quest. Master Quest is my favorite, by the way, and Master Quest has to have one of the best Pokemon art styles ever. Anyways, let's begin the review. Okay, so I just wanted to say that they improved the gym battles so much in Johto, and I was so happy to see gym badges getting the respect they deserve. In a few episodes, Ash was showing off his badges with pride, and that made me really happy since gym badges are prestigious things, but it felt that from the end of the first season, they started losing the respect that they and the gym leaders deserve. However, they gained their respect back in Johto. Some of my favorite gym battles of the Johto region had to be the ones with Morty and his ghost Pokemons, the one with Claire and her gracious dragon types, and the one with Jasmine and her awesome Steelix. Seeing Onyx's evolution just blew my mind since Onyx was awesome in itself and I never thought that it would evolve, so when I first saw Steelix, I was really surprised. I have always loved Steelix ever since just because of this battle, and I also like the strategy that Jasmine and his Steelix were using since that was a pretty annoying yet clever strategy. Seeing what I like to call the Steelix tornado strategy was awesome too. However, there was one Pokemon in a gym battle which was even more annoying than Steelix's strategy, and what's worse, it itself wasn't even as awesome as Steelix. You know which one I'm talking about, Miltank. I hate Whitney and her Miltank so much because of these episodes, where they were being so annoying. However, I will have to say that them being annoying made Ash's win much more satisfying, which was the goal, I guess. I still hate Whitney and her stupid Miltank though. Both of them are annoying, especially Miltank. I wish Miltank had a design like Tauros. That would make it less annoying and a little more awesome. Okay, so let's talk about Ash's Pokemons. I was not sad when Charizard left because I never liked his Charizard after it evolved from a Charmander in the first place. And also it was pretty satisfying to see Charizard getting absolutely wrecked by the other Charizards at the Charizard Valley or the Charific Valley. The Charific or Charicific Valley just sounds weird though. Anyways, the new Pokemons which Ash caught had to be some of my favorite Pokemon from Ash since these Pokemons got way more character development than Ash's Kanto or Orange Island Pokemons. Chikorita, Totodile and Cyndaquil were great, and they were so great that I liked all of them equally. Still, maybe I liked Totodile a bit more because of how excited it was in doing everything. I loved Totodile jumping in excitement. Heracross was powerful but boring, and I was not a big fan of it, and I wish Ash got a Pinsir. Pinsirs are so much more awesome than a boring Heracross. Noctowl had to be my favorite Pokemon that Ash had caught in Johto because I just loved it. First of all, it was the first and only shiny Pokemon that Ash caught. Second of all, it looked awesome. And third of all, I absolutely loved its moves. I really didn't like when Chikorita evolved into a Bayleaf though. Bayleaf just seemed so annoying. Phanpy was also good, I guess. I don't really have much to say about it. It was just there. Okay, so this was the region where we got introduced to Team Rocket's awesome Wobbuffet. I actually thought that with this Pokemon, Team Rocket would finally defeat Ash since in the episode where Team Rocket battled Ash's Johto Pokemons with this Wobbuffet, it seemed like it. It just kept deflecting every move since the anime's version of counter works as both counter and protect. So that made anime Wobbuffet pretty overpowered. But even with this overpowered Wobbuffet on Team Rocket's side, Ash managed to defeat them with the power of unity, I guess. I really wish Team Rocket actually defeated Ash with their new Wobbuffet. Okay, so now let's talk about the Pokemon League, and here we get introduced to a new Gary who has completely changed from what he was in Kanto. Why? Just why? I really don't like this Gary, and this version of Gary is the only reason why I would prefer a Lan as a villain more than Gary. Also, I found it really stupid how a Bulbasaur defeated a Meganium. What's next? A Piplup defeating Ash Greninja? I really don't get how a Bulbasaur defeated a Meganium even though Meganium's Solar Beam is clearly supposed to be more powerful. Okay, so now let's get to the highlight of the league. Ash vs Gary. Now I didn't really care about this match anymore since now Gary had changed into being a nicer person, which completely ruins his rival persona, but this battle was entertaining nonetheless. Not intense though. I knew that Ash would win because come on, they showed us Gary defeating Ash's Pokémons easily in the first half of the battle, which told that they wanted us to think that Gary was going to win, which told that the exact opposite was going to happen. And so yeah, Ash won, and instead of making Ash vs Gary the finals and ending it right there, they decided to drag it on and on. I wish they just stopped there. In the next match, Ash faces Harrison, who has brought Pokémons from Hoenn? Doesn't Hoenn have a league of its own? Why doesn't Harrison go there? Is he too scared to meet people who are equivalent to him and are familiar with the Pokémons he uses? Well, it's kind of unfair that he battled Ash with such Pokémons that Ash never knew about. And because of this win, I hated Blaziken at first, but of course I started to like it more and more later on in the Pokemon Advance series when May's Torchic evolved into one, and also because of his awesome Mega Evolution. Anyways, I was so happy when Harrison's stupid unfamiliar Pokemon strategy finally didn't work and he lost in the Johto League. I wish he was one of the companions in Hoenn instead of annoying Max. Overall, this was a good league and obviously better than the Kanto one, but still very frustrating. Rating 8 out of 10. Best battle, Ash vs Morty. So yeah guys, that was it for the video, and yeah, I actually like the Johto seasons more than the Kanto one, since I actually really love the gym battles and the awesome filler episodes. Yeah, I really like the Johto fillers. Anyways guys, don't forget to like, comment, share and of course subscribe. And so yeah guys, bye!